Welcome back to Auto Vibes, where passion meets performance and design is celebrated at its finest. Today we are diving deep into one of the most iconic names in hypercar history, reborn for a new era, the 2026 Pagani Zonda. Known for its soul-stirring design and engineering artistry, the Zonda returns with modern technology while staying true to the handcrafted heritage that made it legendary. Let's start with the exterior, because that's where the Zonda has always captured hearts. The 2026 model takes everything Pagani has learned over the years and reimagines it into a shape that feels futuristic yet deeply connected to its roots. The silhouette remains low, wide, and aggressive, but it has been sculpted with sharper aerodynamics. At the front, the quad headlamp setup, a Zonda trademark, has been reinterpreted with advanced LED matrix lighting, giving the car a signature look at night. The nose dips dramatically with large, functional air intakes that channel airflow not just for cooling but also for downforce, reminding us this car is as much about performance as it is about beauty. From the side, the carbon fiber artistry is unmistakable. Pagani has mastered the blend of exposed carbon with painted sections, and in this new Zonda, the craftsmanship is second to none. Every curve, every vent, every aerodynamic channel has been hand-tested for function and aesthetics. The proportions are perfect hypercar theatre: a long sweeping front, a compact cabin pushed forward, and a muscular rear section that screams power. The forged lightweight wheels, wrapped in bespoke Pirelli tires, are not just for grip but also showcase the enormous carbon ceramic brakes lurking behind them. At the rear, things get even more dramatic. The iconic four-pipe central exhaust, one of Pagani's signatures, makes a glorious return. Now surrounded by active aerodynamic panels, a massive diffuser dominates the lower section, while the electronically adjustable rear wing adapts in real time to provide maximum stability at high speeds. The rear lights sit elegantly within the sharp carbon fins, giving the car a futuristic look while still being instantly recognizable as a Zonda. Stepping inside, Pagani's philosophy of art meeting science continues to shine. The interior of the 2026 Zonda is nothing short of a masterpiece. You're greeted with a cockpit that feels like a blend of fine watchmaking and aerospace engineering. The steering wheel is carved from billet aluminium with leather inlays, and every button and switch has a tactile, mechanical feel that speaks of old-school craftsmanship. The seats are sculpted for both comfort and extreme lateral support, upholstered in the finest Italian leather with exposed carbon backings. The instrument cluster blends analog beauty with digital precision, ensuring the driver feels connected while still having access to the latest technology. Pagani has resisted the trend of overwhelming touch screens, instead focusing on creating an emotional driving environment that engages all the senses. Now, let's talk about performance, because this is where the Zonda has always been a legend. Powering the 2026 Zonda is a naturally aspirated V12 engine, developed in collaboration with Mercedes-AMG but fine-tuned by Pagani to deliver an intoxicating experience. Producing around 830 horsepower, this engine revs high, sings with raw emotion, and sends all its fury to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast sequential gearbox. The sound alone is enough to give any enthusiast goosebumps. It's mechanical music in its purest form. The performance numbers are staggering: 0 to 60 in just about 2.7 seconds, and a top speed north of 220 miles per hour. But as Pagani has always emphasized, it's not just about numbers. The handling is razor sharp thanks to an ultra-lightweight carbon titanium monocoque chassis, active suspension, and aerodynamic wizardry that keeps the car planted without compromising agility. Every input from the steering, throttle, and brakes feels precise, giving the driver ultimate control and confidence. The 2026 Pagani Zonda is not just a hypercar, it's a statement. A statement that art and engineering can coexist, that craftsmanship still matters in a world leaning toward automation, and that driving passion will never fade. Pagani has taken the essence of the original Zonda, infused it with modern technology, and created something truly timeless. This car isn't just transportation. It's rolling sculpture, it's an emotional experience, and for those lucky enough to drive it, it's a glimpse into what happens when design, passion, and performance reach their absolute peak. That was our deep dive into the 2026 Pagani Zonda. Here at Auto Vibes, we live for cars that stir the soul, and this one does it better than most. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive masterpieces.